We've been working for the first time, really, in this season on, okay, let's discuss what his background is, where he comes from, how he got into this film. And we attack it in various episodes as we go through. And the history now that he has is that he was educated in England at Oxford, and then went, probably just graduated but dropped it and moved on, and then went off and did his studies and travelled around the world a bit, and ended up getting recruited by the intelligence kind of area. They may have touched on him when he was at Oxford, but anyway, ended up getting recruited at some point, and then worked with intelligence in Ireland and in Bosnia and places like that, and then made the jump across to here and to the Pentagon, and then when that went down and he brought that down, set up on his own. He seems okay. I mean, he's out of his mind, I think. The character is developing a healthy kind of insanity, which I like. I mean, I really do like. The thing about gambling with Lightman is it's just not interested in it. He's not interested in poker because it's boring. Because he looks at them and goes, get a pretty good guess on what they got in their hand, or if they're bluffing or whatever. So it's, unless they're wearing a mirrored crash helmet, but even then probably because of the body language and stuff. But he is interested in random gambling, which is the roulette thing, and that I kind of like that aspect of it. Horses, I think, is something that they've always been thinking about working on, and reading horses. We did one where she's doing some school report and ends up being about pornography. So she was around that. But my feeling is I don't want her to work at the office. I want her as something separate from that, and that doesn't mean she doesn't become involved in other things and have a higher kind of profile on the show, which I think she should have and does have anyway. Actually, people adore her; they just write for her. But I wanted her to be separate from the work, so there's an emotional kind of pulse that's removed from the kind of procedural.